Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by typing in Mark Parham podcast, and I should pop up. Also, you can follow me on Rumble. Just go to rumble.com/Mark Parham, and I should pop up there. And then also on X, you can go to x.com/Mark Parham _ and I should pop up on X also. So, I'm looking at what's going on with Keir Starmer, and a lot of people are getting tired of him. They're looking at how he is, with the legal system out there, the justice system. They're finding out that, he's unfair to people. People are, they think he's a horrible leader, all these things. And my question is, why did so many people why did so many people vote for this guy? It's almost like when I can't explain it, but it's almost like, I guess, people get fooled when somebody's campaigning and they're saying all these great things and people are all happy and they're impressed and all this other stuff. But, this guy is somebody that people are just tired of. Like I'm online a lot and I look at politics and I look at Twitter, X now, but people are tired of Keir Starmer. And it's almost like he's, what do they call it? Like tone deaf. Like, how you have people that can't read the room and figure out, oh, wait a minute. People are tired of my policies. People are tired of what I'm doing. Maybe I should switch things up. Maybe I should, become a better leader. And I think he's one of those type of people. It almost reminds me of George W. Bush. George W. Bush was the same way. Like people would sort of see some of his policies and say to themselves, like, okay, this isn't working. Why are you still supporting this? And I think Keir Starmer is this. He's almost like, got the same mentality. And it's just like, almost like what happened in America. But, I guess certain politicians are very good with convincing people and saying all these, amazing things, and then they never deliver. And this guy is just like, he's a mess. I'm looking at what's going on with illegal immigration in the United Kingdom, and they need somebody. They need a prime minister in the United Kingdom that's going, or people need to support folks that want to do something about it. It's almost like what's happening in America. We had Joe Biden, and he was just like all of this. Oh, well, you know what? It's okay, and people are trying to find a better life and all this other stuff. But it's just like, you're in someone else's country, and you're in somebody's country, and you're not supposed to be there. And same thing what goes on in the United Kingdom. Like that's what people are saying. They're like, you know what? These folks don't belong to. They don't deserve to be here. Like they're not citizens. And even if you wanted to be a citizen of the United Kingdom, that person should follow the proper paperwork. And the same thing what's going on in America. Like you have these leaders that almost look at it where, oh well, these folks have a dream and they're hardworking. Well, people in the UK, people in the United Kingdom, they have a dream too. They work hard. They want to see their family members do well. So it just, again, we're in a twilight zone. And it's, you look at the television and a lot of these news channels are wondering, oh well, people want more politicians that are leaning to the right. Can you blame them? Can you blame people who are going for more, as they quote unquote say, right-wing politicians or right-leaning politicians? I can't blame folks for feeling that way or for wanting to vote in that direction because they're tired of business as usual. And the Labor Party is business as usual. They almost remind me of like, I guess, people that can talk a good line and campaign well, and they, have the backing of a lot of people with, finance and stuff, but, behind the scenes are not doing what's right. And this guy, he's a disaster. He's somebody that, again, when they talk about, historic folks, he's going to go down in history as somebody that has been screwing things up. I don't see why the stuff he's doing does not make sense. And when you have people that are rioting, people that are telling you, we have to change course with some things, the economy, this man still doesn't listen. It's like he's so in his head about, he thinks he knows what he's doing, and he feels that he's correct about everything. I guess he's such an egomaniac to the point. It's like, is he listening to what folks in the United Kingdom, is he listening to their concerns? Is he listening to, what's going on in that country? And so again, I think this is going to be a huge opportunity for folks like Nigel Farage. Like Nigel Farage, people can say all they want about him, but at least he's willing to address, the problems with immigration, to actually have a conversation with the people and say, this is not okay. And if you look at the United Kingdom right now, it's really fallen to the wayside. Not fallen to the wayside, but I'm sorry. It's really changed and it's not changed for the good either. And so it's I hope that folks in the United Kingdom, I hope that they stop supporting Labour, the Labour Party, and just find some alternatives. Like maybe support a party that is different or doing something different or has a different leader. But what's going on there is it's sad. Especially, the United Kingdom is an amazing place, but the leadership is so just horrible. And I think they're going to need to get some folks that aren't scared to tell it like it is. One thing I've noticed about some of the politicians out there is that some of the politicians are, afraid to upset certain communities and all this other stuff. But, when certain crimes are happening, you have to address things head on. And yeah, some of these conversations are going to be uncomfortable when you talk about immigration and crime. I think out there they have knife crime. Like you need somebody that's going to address it head on, not tiptoe because, I don't want to offend certain people and certain people are going to think I'm a racist and all this other stuff. Like, no, you have to be straight up with people. Even, this whole issue about censorship in the United Kingdom. Like I'm seeing videos where people are posting things on Facebook and having, police and stuff come to their door, I guess, checking, what they've been saying on social media or finding out, if it's something dangerous or something like that. It's just like, that's insane. When people can't even express themselves. So, when you have somebody who is not tough on crime, when you have somebody who won't address illegal immigration, and then you have a person that is a leader, wants to censor people, that I don't think folks in the United Kingdom voted for that. And Keir Starmer is just, to me, he's a madman. I mean, yeah, he might not say a bunch of radical things, but this man he's evil, in my opinion. I mean, to support censorship, to not do anything about crime, to support illegal immigration, or not do anything about illegal immigration, that's it's insane to me. And I think that, again, folks in the United Kingdom, they're reaching a boiling point, and you're going to see more leaders like Nigel Farage. I'm not saying necessarily him, but you're going to see more leaders who believe the same things that he's talking about come up and actually do well in the United Kingdom. Same thing would happen in America. People got to a breaking point where they're like, you know what? We need somebody like Trump that's going to be just direct and address immigration, address crime, and not like sugarcoat everything. So it's really sad what's going on in the United Kingdom. I mean, how, people are getting in trouble for posting, ideas about things or not tiptoeing around subjects. Like you can post something and then have people show up at your door. Like that's something that you would see in like a movie or something. And it's sad that it's happening in the United Kingdom. But the reason why they're doing that is because they're so worried about staying in power that they want to keep folks dumb. So the way you keep folks dumb is, you censor what they can see, you censor what they can say, and, people can't, dispute the things that you're doing. And so basically that's what he's trying to do. It's almost like it's just very sad. It's people of the United Kingdom deserve better. And I think that more people are waking up, just like the United States. People are waking up and they want to change. And you're going to see more right-leaning, or as they say, right-wing politicians do very well and gain a lot of support. And you know what? I'm happy about it. So also in the comment section, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but in the comment section, let me know how you feel. And then also please subscribe to my YouTube channel I would really appreciate it. But just tell me how you feel about this topic in the comment section. Thank you.